Trump gets away with seizing Fulton County's ballots from the 2020 election, there's no reason to believe he'll stop there. So I just want to emphasize the importance of Tulsi Gabbard, the Director of National Intelligence, the chief spy master for the country, showing up in Atlanta, Georgia, the source, the place where the majority of the Democratic vote in the state of Georgia, the black vote, the majority of the Democratic vote in Georgia comes from, and raiding this warehouse and taking all of these ballots to God only knows where, to do God only knows what with. Joyce Vance, the former prosecutor, says, quote, the Fulton County search warrant and its implications for 2026 and future elections is the most important news out there right now and not getting the coverage it merits. And she goes on to say, that's the fear. She said, Trump is famous for caring only about the investigation, not what comes from it. She said, that's the fear. This is Trump's roadmap for corrupting elections in 2026 and beyond by casting results into doubt, seizing ballots, parlaying them into Republican control of election machinery. There are good reasons for concern. She wraps it up. She says, if Trump gets away with seizing Fulton County's ballots from the 2020 election, there's no reason to believe he'll stop there. He will try to do it everywhere he thinks might benefit him. For him, it's not about the will of the voters. It's about what Trump wants, of course. So what's on your mind today? Russ in Hickory Hill, Illinois. Hey, Russ, thanks for listening to WCPT. What's up?
Thanks for taking my call. Yeah, you know, Tom, you kind of took what I'm going to say. We win in 2028, 2029. Should we just up the ante? I mean, we go just as hard as Trump. You know, okay. All the red states, keep your dollar. We're cutting your funding off. There's 2 million immigrants today, they were saying in Texas we should be going after. Abbott, we're coming in your state and just going to bury you with this stuff. You know, Tom, I don't know if you mentioned this. He's suing the IRS for $10 billion, and they think they're going to give it to him. For what? Releasing his taxes?
Yeah, I saw.
You know, Tom,
I was gonna. in fact, I had put that on the. I thought I'd put that on the one sheet for today's show. You're right.
I'll
Buzz.
tell you something now, Tom. His whole family's got to be sued for about $500 billion. And I'll tell you what, I'd like to strip his son-in-law and daughter. You're no longer citizens, and ship them to Saudi Arabia and tell them you can have these two.
Well, his daughter is an anchor baby.
Well, let's be frank, Tom. Melania's got to go, too, and her son. She's just corrupt with this stuff. This $40 million they paid, they'll make it back. It's time, Tom, and I'll tell you what. Steve Bannon, all these guys, you know, Chelsea Gabbard, Kennedy are low-hanging fruit. These two will definitely. They were saying it today, John Foog was saying. The girl from South Dakota, Gandhi, they're all going to take it in the face, and he's going to laugh and leave them.
Well, I suspect he's going to pardon them on the way out the door, but you know, God.
But you can't pardon a lot of these for a lot of things, Tom.
Yeah, you can't pardon for state crimes, and that's the one area where I think there's considerable hope. Russ, thank you. Well said. Hey, if you're a homeowner in America, you need to listen to this. The FBI has been warning about a type of real estate fraud on the rise called title theft, and your equity is the target. Here's how it works. Criminals forge your signature on a single document, use a fake notary stamp, and file it with the county. And just like that, bang, on record, they own your home. Using your ownership, they then take out loans against your equity and even sell your property. And you won't even know about it until you get a foreclosure notice or a collection notice in the mail. That's why I've partnered with Home Title Lock, so you can protect your equity and find out today if you're already a victim. Go to HometitleLock.com/Tom, T-H-O-M, and you'll get a free title history report and a free trial of their $1 million triple lock protection. That's 24/7 monitoring of your title records, urgent alerts to any changes, and if fraud occurs, their U.S.-based restoration team will spend up to $1 million to fix it. Find out why I trust Home Title Lock. Protect yourself like I did. Don't be a victim. Protect your equity today. Go to HometitleLock.com/Tom. That's HometitleLock.com/THOM.